Which one? Is it the first one? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You just can't hear me.
I'm trying to test for myself.
10 seconds.
Stop it.
Put it back.
Talk. Keep talking.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Stop messing with it because we have to go on now. Good evening. We're here at Wildwood High School. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Mac.
And we are ready to bring you the Wildwood boys and First Buena boys basketball game. This game tonight is at Wildwood High School, our alma mater. You need to hear both of us, so stop touching me. Stop talking. What are you doing?
What do you want me to say? There's nothing to say. I can't hear anything. I can't hear what you're saying. You're yelling at me.
You're messing with the fucking cords, and I need to know if I'm on the radio or not. So stop
I'm not messing with yours. I'm messing with mine.
Wildwood boys are coming into this game with a record of 9-11 and 6-2 in the Tri-County Classic Division. We'll be right back after the anthem. And we're back. We had the anthem quickly start, so we got cut a little short. If you're just joining us, tonight we have the Wildwood Boys versus Buena Boys game. We're at the Wildwood High School Gymnasium. Wildwood Boys are coming into this game with a record of 9-11, and they're 6-2 in the Tri-County Classic Division. Their head coach is Scott McCracken, and they're also coached by Timmy Mann, Rip Angle, Bobby Mulholland, but I don't know if I see Bobby right now. He might be working. And Lorenzo Plaza, but he's probably working too. We have a couple police officers on the squad, so they might not be able to make it tonight. I see Lorenzo. Division. Their head coach is James Bell. This year they have wins against Cape May Tech and Salem Tech, which Wildwood also has wins against Cape May Tech and Salem Tech earlier on in the season. Wildwood's recent wins are against Clayton on Monday. They beat them 71-70. That was a nail biter. And they also have recently won against Hamilton, like I said, Salem Tech, Pittman, Maple Shade, and I would say this record the Wildwood has is really not a clear depiction of what they are as a team. I've seen them play a couple times this year where it came down to the end and they ended up losing, which is always disheartening and tough for the record, but I think they definitely are a little better than what they've shown. All right, the game's starting. Jump ball. Wildwood wins the jump ball. An immediate turnover by recovery. Going to be a turnover. Ends up being a turnover by Triano. Stolen by Alexander. Alexander drives to the lane, and then he gets an offensive foul. Owen Bannon takes the charge. Wildwood's ball. Bannon with the ball in the backcourt. Over to Malini. He shoots, he misses, rebounded by Alexander. Alexander up ahead to Medina. Medina ends up having the ball, going out of bounds. Was tipped by Wildwood. Stays being a ball. You're not on the radio now. Luna's ball. Shot goes up and is good. So for number 14, Richie Wilson. Luna has the first points of the game. They're up 3-0. Bannon over to Triano. Over to Dozier. Back to Bannon. Bannon into Malini. To Triano. Triano for 2. Gianni Triano. Score is 3-2. Buna up by 1. 6:48 in the clock in the first quarter. Buna ball. Medina passes half court. Passes it to Mick. To Wilson. To Alexander. Alexander on the right wing. He's right by half court. And this is it, keeps it. Shot goes up for Medina. And the shot's good. 3-point shot's good for Medina.
Good job, Medina.
We were having, as always, technical difficulties. Shot is up and no good for Malini. Buna ball. Coast to coast, Wilson for 2. Buna leads 8-2. Ball goes to Triano on the right wing. Triano to Malini. Malini for 2. Shots no good. Buna ball. Alexander with the ball in the backcourt. Shot goes up for Buna's number 11 since Toussaint. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Bannon. Bannon pushes it ahead to Triano. Triano into the other Triano. Little cousin action. Gianni Triano for 2.
Gianni's 17th birthday.
Buna's ball. Turnover. Buna is a traveling violation. Ball goes back to Wildwood. Mooney with the ball, throwing it in, passes it ahead to Triano. Triano for 3, shots no good. Rebounded by Alexander. Loose ball, Dozier. That's on the floor, steals it. Wildwood's ball. Triano into the lane, passes it to Bannon. Bannon misses, rebounded by Toussaint. Up to Alexander. Alexander almost loses it. The ball gets tipped by Wildwood. It'll stay. Buna ball.
Vinny Sweeney in for the Warriors.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Malini with the ball.
Good take, Nolan Malini. He's fouled on the layup.
We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul was on number 35. Ricky Bessick. First shot's no good for Nolan Maloney. He'll get one more. Score is 8-4. Buna up 4. 4:44 on the clock. When he gets one more. The second shot is good. Score is 8-5. Buna up 3. Medina with the ball in the backcourt. He's feeling hot already with 2 3-pointers so far this game. Traveling violation for Richie Wilson. Wildwood's ball. Maloney passes it in to Owen Bannon. Bannon with the ball in the backcourt. Bannon to Dozier. Dozier underneath the basket to Maloney. Maloney for 2. Wildwood trying to chip away the lead that Buna quickly got. Medina with the ball in the backcourt. Score is 8-7. Good job. Buna up 1. Sweeney up for 2. Wildwood takes their first lead of the game. Score is 9-8. Wildwood up 1. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. And timeout is called by Buna. We're going to keep it right here.
This basketball broadcast is proudly brought to you by Crest Savings Bank. Banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit crestsavings.com. This broadcast is also brought to you in part by Johnny Longhots, located on Pacific and Pine in Wildwood. They're a spot for good food, and they want all the sports teams to have a great year. When you're done practice or your game, go to Johnny Longhots and enjoy the taste. Open year-round. North Wildwood Recreation Department is a proud sponsor of high school basketball, and we'd like to wish all the athletes best of luck in today's game. For more info on basketball clinics, go to northwildwood.com.
And coming out of the huddle, we're live at the Warrior Gymnasium. Buna ball. Shot's good, layup's good for Jaden Garcia. Buna. Score is 10-9. Buna up 1. Trevor Triano with the ball on the left wing. He passes it in to Eric Jordan. Eric Jordan loses it. Turnover Wildwood. And then a quick turnover for Buna's Medina. He traveled. Good defense by Vinny Sweeney. Maloney on the sidelines. Passes it in to Bannon. Bannon to Sweeney. Sweeney skip passes.
Owen Bannon.
Bannon shot's no good. Rebound.
Another travel. This is like the 4th travel of the game so far.
Maloney underneath the bit. Bannon. Maloney. Bannon. Underneath the basket. Maloney finds Bannon. Right back to Maloney. Inside to Jordan. Jordan with a good move. Gets his own rebound. Pass it out to Maloney. Maloney tries to get it back to him. Ends up being stolen by Buna.
Score is 10-9. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first.
Buna ball. Alexander with the ball. Top of the kid passes it over to Wilson. Wilson back to Alexander.
Another wall.
And travel.
Wildwood ball.
I think Wildwood was looking a little too eager in the beginning and was forgetting to play defense, and now they're trying to play catch up. Bannon to Jordan.
Good passing inside.
Shot's good for Maloney. Scores 11-10. Wildwood up by 1. Buna's ball. Ball goes ahead, past the head to Wilson. Wilson underneath the basket to Bessix. His shot's blocked by Mawini. Sweeney got the rebound. Bannon with the ball. Bannon with the ball top the key. Passes it to Trevor Trano for 3. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Wilson. Buna's ball. Alexander with the ball on the left side of the court. Good move by Alexander. Passes it out to Medina. His shot's no good. Long rebound by Mawini.
And a foul is called.
And looks like Wildwood's ball on the sidelines. Mawini into Triano. Stolen by Alexander for Buna. Alexander coast to coast. His shot's blocked by Mawini.
Great block.
Rebounded by Triano. Triano coast to coast. Pass it out to Sweeney for 3. His shot's no good. Wildwood is seeing opportunities but not waiting for good ones.
Definitely another walk there.
Turnover.
Score is 11-10, Wildwood ball. Minute and 15 seconds left in the first.
Mawini into Trevor Triano. Triano to Jordan. Jordan back to Trevor Triano to Vinny Sweeney. Sweeney over to Trevor Triano. Trevor Triano for 3. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Alexander.
Wildwood tries to trap in the corner, and they're
Stolen by Trevor
successful.
Triano out to Gianni Triano. Gianni Triano shot's no good. Putback made for Mawini. Score is 13-10. Wildwood up 3. Their biggest lead of the game so far. 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Buna ball. Medina out to Alexander. Alexander gets fouled. Looks by Vinny Sweeney of the Warriors. Wildwood's first foul of the game. Buna ball.
You think you'd want to hold the ball there.
Wilson for 2. Wildwood up 13-12.
16 seconds left on the clock.
Not a good decision, I would say, right
Good
there.
rebound, though, by Eric Jordan.
But that just gives Buna another opportunity. They should have shot, waited for 1. Bad decision right there. Turnover, Buna. Ball will go back to Wildwood.
2 seconds on the clock.
Remember you used to do the clock?
I did the clock last year, and now I'm on the other side
I could
with
not
my
have done.
sister. I was
clock.
honestly terrible at it. I had people yelling at me all the time.
You have to be really
It was a
quick
bad-
with
it's
the
a bad
stoppage,
job.
the stop and start of the clock, and I don't think I could handle that pressure.
No. That and paying attention. I really have a hard time with
And
that.
if you make one small mistake,
Then they're
it's
watching you the
highlighted, and
entire
it's
time.
like you could be doing so well the whole game.
And you're right next to the coaches, too. So the coaches from both teams are.
asking you questions.
Yeah.
How many? Yeah.
So I'm happy to be over here with my sister Maddie. 1.8 on the clock.
Winning into Trevor
And he
Triano.
loses it.
And at the end of the first quarter, the score is 13-12. We're going to keep it right here.
This game is brought to you by Anglesey Ale Works. Head over to Anglesey Ale Works in North Wildwood, where craft beer meets the coast. With small batch brews and a chill beach vibe, it's the perfect spot to unwind. Anglesey Ale Works, brewed by the sea, made for you. Now I think that's a typo because Anglesey Ale Works is in Wildwood. So this game's also brought to you by Santucci's Pizza. We love Santucci's. The home of the original square pizza with locations in Wildwood and opening soon in Rio Grande. Santucci's Pizza because average pizza isn't enough. This game is also brought to you by Island Bowl. Strike up some fun at Island Bowl in Wildwood. Bowling, arcade, food, and more. I actually saw they had a really good band there. I think it was last weekend. So that's
Where
fun.
at Island Bowl?
Yes, I actually heard a couple people were going.
I'm not surprised. They know what they're doing over
They
there.
do. Perfect for all ages. Island Bowl fun is right up your alley.
If you didn't get that, alley as in bowling alley.
Last time I bowled, I think I said this last time I was on the air, I did a great job. I bowled like a 132, I think, which is pretty crazy. The next
don't know
time I
what that
bowled like a
means.
78. I don't really know, but I know the higher is better, I think. Then I got distracted the second time, so I was dead.
We're giving a little shout out to Bobby Mahalan. He's listening to us.
Is he?
Maya's getting her reconciliation.
Congrats,
Go Maya. I hope they're still listening.
Uniball. Top of the case, swings it over to Jaden Garcia. Richie Wilson with the ball. I love that name, Richie Wilson. Javon Alexander.
With the ball at the top of the key. Medina.
Good
He
idea.
passes it out of bounds. Turnover. Yeah, I was noticed that Maya wasn't here. Maya's dad, Bobby, coaches for Wildwood. She's getting a reconciliation. Good Maya.
Shayna's here too.
And Shay's here. My girl
Ellen Bannon with
Charlie.
the ball. To the right side to Mooney. They're swinging. Eunice in a zone. Right now, 3-2.
So what Wildwood needs to do is swing the ball around and get a good shot.
Which I feel
and
like they have been doing a good job
They
utilizing
have,
the
but then they're
post.
not taking the best opportunities.
Agree.
Gianni
And
Piano with a good reverse
with a
layup.
birthday basket, he got his license today.
Go Gianni.
I think his birthday was actually yesterday.
It was yesterday. Kim's post
Her
was
throwback
iconic.
pictures were incredible. That looked like another walk, but it wasn't. That basket
If you
is
don't
good.
know Gianni,
15-14.
He's a
Wildwood
Triano,
leads.
and we're basically living in Triano Township. So
What's going on here?
shot goes up for Wildwood, no good. Buna got the rebound. Alexander with the ball for Buna. He passes half court, passes it ahead to Garcia. Garcia for three. Shots no
Shots no
good.
good. Wow,
Rebounded
lucked
by
out right there,
Dozier
'cause that looked like
to
a good
Triano. Out to Moini. Moini for two. Shots no good. And
Almost tapped in by
rebound
Gianni
good by
Triano.
Trevor Triano. And a jump ball's call will stay Wildwood. Scores 15-14. Wildwood up 1. 6:17 left in the second quarter. Moini with the ball underneath the basket. Turnover Wildwood. Stolen by Bessex for Buna. Medina with the ball on the right wing. Medina for two. It's a good shot.
a
Gotta
good shot.
respect that shot.
Looks like Ellen Bannon tweaked his ankle there. Hopefully whoa, that's definitely a foul there.
Bannon fouled.
Foul on Medina.
He's on the floor. Our man Skeets coming in.
Skeets comes in off the bench. We need a
Skeets,
three.
also known as Michael Skiera.
Freshman.
He's like Madonna though, just on her knees. Madonna, Skeets.
Out of all the artists that you chose,
Well, Mom got a package the other day and the name was Liz on the package. And I said, what are you, Madonna? That was the line I used last week. I said, you don't need to use the last name for your packages. That's hilarious.
3-point shot by Gianni Triano is no good. Walk on the rebound there. Ricky Bessex. That's good. That's a good one.
Me and Daga got a kick out of that. So she dropped the last name for her packages.
What was the package?
I don't know. She
Layup
claimed
is
it
good
wasn't for her
Trevor
too.
Triano. Was that the accidental package?
Yeah, someone probably ordered it for
No,
her.
it was. My mom's friend ordered her a gift, sent it to the house.
That's what I mean.
Accidentally sent her
Medina for three.
her protein shake
Una up
subscription to my
two.
mom.
Bannon ahead to Triano. Triano
Three is
for
no
three.
good. I think
Shots no
Wildwood
good.
needs to chill
Rebound.
out for a
They need to chill out and realize they were expecting to come in this game and blow out Buna,
Yeah,
when
agreed.
really they need to get controlled, not just keep jacking up three-pointers, and get some layups, and they'll be fine. Triano for two. Ties the game.
You heard what you were saying.
Dozier with a good steal. Wildwood needed that
Good
for
job,
two.
Dozier.
Scores 21-19. Wildwood up two. 4:59 left in the second quarter. Medina out to Alexander. Alexander to Medina. Medina. Shots no good for Buna. And a jump ball was called before Buna got that shot off. It'll stay Buna ball, but that shot does not count. The score is 21-19. Wildwood up 2, 4:42 in the second quarter. Wilson with the ball underneath the basket.
Our dog's name is
Into
Wilson,
basket.
by the way. Jump ball on the rebound.
His name's Little Man. He doesn't
It'll
have
be
it.
Wildwood's ball. Score is 21-19. 4 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's on a roll today. Trevor Triano into Dozier. Out to Skeets. Madonna Skeets skier.
Buna loses it on the rebound, and it'll be Wildwood's ball under the basket, which is good. That was a gift, Dad. Use it.
Noini for 2. Shots no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Buna's ball. They should have been pressing this whole time.
Agree.
Because Buna can't handle this. But we gotta make sure the press is good if
Another
we're gonna
block
be
by
doing
Nolan
it.
Mooney. I think he has at least 3 today so far.
They're anticipating the passes because they know that Buna can't handle the ball too well.
Yeah.
But then they're not playing good enough defense, and Buna's getting by them, getting open opportunities.
I think they're just like trying to rush to get the ball back to, you know what I mean? Like they're not even focused on playing defense. They just want to get the ball back, even if it means they
Medina
score.
for 3, rebounded by Triano. Triano ahead to Malini. Malini out to Triano, to Skiera, to Bannon. Bannon for 3. The shot's good. Wildwood also needed that. Score is 24-19. Wildwood up 5, 3:41 left in the second quarter. That looked like that was a walk, and that could have been a walk.
Oh, good steal.
Sealed by Bannon. Ahead to Trevor Triano, to Michael Skiera. Good ball movement. Skiera for 2.
Score is 26-19. 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Buna calls the timeout. Revolution Liquors. This game is brought to you by Revolution Liquors on New Jersey Ave. Open 7 days a week. The Schickling family wishes all of our local sports teams to have a great season and always reminds you to celebrate responsibly. Stop by Revolution Liquors today. This game is brought to you by Triano & Sons Concrete and Masonry, a 4th-generation family business serving Cayman County for over 93 years. That's a long time. From driveways to foundations, brick, stone, stucco, and more, they do it all. Call today for your free estimate with Triano & Sons Concrete. That is the same Triano, obviously, as all the Trianos on the team today. And the Triano walking by at the moment. 26-19, 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the half. The ball will be Buna's under Wildwood's basket.
Look at my girl Charlie. I wonder if she's seen me. She normally, my girl Charlie Lorenzo, who coaches with Wildwood, he's a cop, so he's working right now, but his daughter's here at the game. And I wanted to come over here and ask me to use my lip gloss, which is what she normally does.
Good defense by Wildwood. Buna taps it out.
Mooney with the ball. Passes it into Bannon. Bannon's having a good freshman season.
He is. I'm so excited to watch him play throughout his whole career. I think
Me
he's going to
too,
be
because
really
you know
good.
he's going to be growing so much by next year.
Like, he's already so fun to watch, I can't imagine. Which is no surprise. He's his dad, Dave's a rock star. And was also a very good athlete at Wildwood.
Medina for 2, shots no good.
Rebound by Dozier.
Offensive foul?
Yeah, offensive on Mawini.
Which is a little odd because I don't even know if they brushed each other, let alone.
I was confused about that call, too.
Bad call.
A couple subs for Wildwood here. Still pressing. Incredible head of hair connection.
I imagine if your hair was shorter, it would look similar.
It's not. It's gotten like much more relaxed.
Because it's long. Your hair is weighs down the curls.
I won't be cutting it anytime soon.
Mac does the at-him haircuts.
Why would I pay
She's
$50? Three. It's good for Ellen Bannon. The score is now 29-19. 2 minutes and 17 left in the half.
Alexander.
Why would I pay
Interesting.
$50 to get a haircut when it doesn't look any different? Good job,
Well,
Skeets.
for you, I understand. Nobody's noticing your cut. No offense.
Skeets missed that layup. Then Mawini got the rebound and was fouled. We go to the line for 2.
Mawini on the line. See if he can get the. Oh wait, he didn't make it. I was gonna say the old-fashioned way.
No, not yet. First one's good. The score is 30-19.
We'll get one more shot on the line.
Some good haircuts on this team, too. Good rebound, Daniel Benishu. Out to Skeets for 3. Shot is no good.
Yeah, like who has just like a normal cut or like a buzz?
I don't know,
Nobody.
because we don't have brothers, but like, what do boys go and say? Like, do they show a picture?
They probably show a picture. Like, I don't know if it's Pinterest.
Do they
I feel
say, like,
they
give me
show
my
reels.
usual, my regular?
Gavin, who's my boyfriend, he loves like a reel or a TikTok to show a haircut.
It's no surprise to me.
And it's normally a very clean cut. Tight
So clean cut.
Yeah, he'll send me like a TikTok of someone's haircut.
Gavin took us to a concert last weekend. It was very fun.
Listen, I had a good time, but I don't think I need to see them again.
They were great. Treaty Oak Revival. Me and Gavin loved them. We knew all the words. Maddie didn't. That's why she didn't have the best.
No, it's because there was smelliness going on. It was a lot for me.
Eric Jordan with the bucket.
Go, Eric.
Score is now 32-19. Minute and 40 left. Una almost loses the ball. Oh, I thought that could have been a double dribble.
Una with the ball. Wilson drives in. He misses. Rebounded by Benishu. Out to Bannon. Bannon.
Good pass.
Good idea.
Just didn't get there in time. This guy's kind of
There's been a lot
shifty.
There's been a lot of commotion going on.
There's a lot of commotion. And these headsets are kind of loud now that I finally got it working.
You could
So
start
your tech
working.
needs.
No. Definitely not you. He didn't start getting it working for 10 minutes.
You can't call my dad for any plumbing needs though, because he had the water shut off for 2 hours yesterday. Basket is good by Nolan Mawini.
He was calling himself a plumber yesterday.
Oh my God, that's got to be a foul on Eric Jordan.
57 seconds left in the first half. Score is 34-19. Wildwood up 15. Dad wants us to go to Dogtooth after, so if anybody wants to come hang out, get a bite, talk to Jess or Joseph if she's working. We'll be
Rockstar
there.
Jess.
She's also
Medina with the
training
ball.
for, I think she's training for half
Marathon?
marathon. Yeah.
Maddie and Macy, our other sister, is training for, I say our other sister as if she's not like a legend, a marathon, a full marathon in this weather. How insane. Medina with the shot is blocked by Eric Jordan.
Okay, Eric.
30 seconds on the clock, 34-19. Wildwood leads by
Trevor
15.
Triano with the ball on the right side of the court. Over to Benishu. Back to Triano. Triano's running out the clock. I'm interested to see who's going to get this last shot. To Mawini. Yeah, I'm interested to Trevor Giano, back to Jordan, over to Maloney.
Trevor,
Maloney
yeah.
to Giano for
Three in the
three.
corner. Oh.
Ooh.
Good idea.
And at the end of the first half, the score is 34-19. Wildwood up 15. We're at the Warrior Gymnasium. I'm Maddie.
I'm Matt.
And we'll be back to you after this halftime.
shade. It doesn't go with my outfit. How was your big mudhead? Good? Yeah. We were away. We couldn't make it.
That one's fun. It's just so pretty there.
When you see my granddaughter start playing. I had her here. She's 7. Had her here. She's with the JV warming up.
Who are these cutie pies?
She's with the JV.
Hi girls, how you doing? I got one grandson and four granddaughters. Yeah. One grandson and 4 granddaughters.
God bless him.
Well, he's the only one on this coast. The other 4 on the west coast in San Diego.
And we're almost back here. Score is 35-19. About to start the second half. It will be Buna's ball at half court.
I have to get on the radio.
We got our girls Charlie and Amelia. If you guys want to say anything, say hello. No?
We're back at the Wawa game. Charlie, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Want to say hi, Amelia?
Hi.
We're at the Wawa game. We were just talking about you girls on the radio, actually.
We were saying they're so cool in their Valentine outfits.
They're so cool, and we wish we were sitting with them. But at the start of the
Another
second
walk.
half, the score is 35-19. If you're just joining us, I'm Maddie.
I'm Mac.
And we're covering the Wawa girls Wawa boys versus Buna boys basketball game, located at the Warrior Gymnasium. You can hear us. Owen Bannon with the ball, passes it to Moini. Moini for 2. His shot's good. And I'm sitting with his sisters.
Biggest fans over here.
Stolen by Chano,
take.
back
Another
to
basket.
Warriors. Moini for 2. Score is 39-19. Warriors up 20. Alexander with the ball in the backcourt.
Good pressure by Gianni Triano.
Alexander
Is fouled on the floor. You see those bright pink shoes? Don't they kind of look like foam posits? Remember them? Is that like an updated version?
I don't know what that is.
Yes, you do. Everyone wore them when I was in like 7th grade. They were terrible, actually.
I know Heelys.
I mean basketball shoes. These.
Yeah. Those people still wear them.
What? Where have you seen these? I guess
You're
they
old.
honestly-
You haven't been hooping in a while.
So are you, though.
Not as old. Bannon up ahead to Moini. Moini on the right wing. Skip passes Triano.
Oh my
Gets
God.
stolen by Alexander for Buna. Alexander drives. He misses.
Somebody I know had these for sure, the Galaxy ones.
Caitlin probably wore them. I'm just kidding.
You're lucky she's not watching this right now.
No, but I feel like she had like pretty ones.
No, she didn't. She had LeBrons, white LeBrons with hot pink.
Blocked by
Noah
Moini.
Moini. And another walk for Buna.
See, this is girlhood. We're watching a
This is
basketball
girlhood.
game. Charlie, look. Charlie, look.
Charlie.
Just getting our pictures with our headsets, radio girls. Wow,
Moini
with
to
ball,
inbound the ball.
Moini inbounds to Triano, back to Moini, a good cut in for Moini. Shot's no good, he gets his own rebound. Pass
Down to-
underneath the basket to Triano, good look up fine, good finish for Triano. Unit ball stolen by
Oh,
Mawini.
good pass. Oh.
Mawini tries to get it to Triano, slips Bannon, saves it from going out of bounds. Gianni Triano out to Nolan Mawini. Mawini skip pass to Bannon. Bannon
Almost tipped
saves
away.
it to Trevor Triano, to Dozier, down to Gianni Triano. Good ball movement for the Warriors. Scores 43-19.
Maddie likes to say everything.
You gotta hop in where you can. Sorry, Charlie. Mawini with the ball. Ahead to Trevor Triano.
Ball's tipped away by Ricky Bessex.
Alexander with the ball for Buna. Medina's shot goes in.
Oh my
up
God,
and
that was
in.
literally from his hip.
It almost
He
looked
shot that
like he
from his
didn't
hip.
make it, like it was because it went in so fast.
That was crazy.
I think he has three
Good
three-pointers.
job, Alexander. Is that his name? Alexander?
No, that's Medina.
Well, Alexander, you too, buddy. Well, backdoor
Mawini
cut.
misses.
Good defense by the Triano cousins.
Unit ball.
Massey's stuck with the ball in the corner. Over to Bessex. Some post moves.
Rebounded by Dozier. Mawini passes it ahead to Bannon. Bannon inside to Triano. Triano's fouled.
He kind of got pushed under the basket there. That was fun to watch, that play. A lot of lip gloss action going on over here.
It's a lot of lip gloss action.
Gianni Triano on line for two. Score is 43-22. Wildwood leads. 4 minutes left in the third. The first one's no good for Triano.
We'll get one more.
Eric Jordan subs in for Dozier. I feel like everybody in the gym is wearing maroon right now.
Yeah.
Second one's no good.
Setback's colors are maroon, so
Yeah.
which I just think I like maroon though, like as like a sharp option. Like it looks good on.
I feel
like
like
a clean
Mom and I
color.
were just talking about this a couple days ago. We wore maroon literally every day for 4 years straight. Actually, probably like more than that. So it's easy to get kind of sick of it, wearing it as your entire uniform your whole life.
Yeah.
But it's a cool color. And my bestie and I have a bikini line. We might be using some maroon in our next collection.
Eric Jordan for two. Good move, Eric.
I like a burgundy or a
Score
plum.
is 45-22. Wildwood it up.
Medina drives all the way up the floor. Loses
Trevor
the ball.
Triano with the ball. Ahead to Bannon. Bannon for two.
Timeout, Buna.
Wildwood's on fire. Right, girls?
As the banking landscape continues to change, one thing is not. Sturdy Savings Bank, a part of the community for over 100 years. They're the right bank right now for all your banking needs. Stop in any of their 13 branches or visit sturdyonline.com. This basketball broadcast is proudly brought to you by another bank, Crest Savings Bank, banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit crestsavings.com. Score is 47-22. 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third. Wildwood leads. We got a girl
Wildwood's
party
having
over
a
here.
strong third quarter.
They are. I think they kind of came out a little frazzled.
I think they just expected to beat them by a lot, so they were anticipating passes and not playing strong enough defense, which happens. Sometimes it gets sloppy when you know you're better than a team, right? But Buna, I will say, there's a couple ballers.
Yeah.
Medina, Alexander. Ball stolen by Mawini.
That was like a textbook steal.
Ahead to
Like a-
Triano. Yeah, it was. Rebounded
Good
by
rebound.
Bannon offensively.
I don't know how he jumps higher than all literally everybody else down there, but he did. The pass down to Eric Jordan. Under the basket, reverse layup's no good. Another reverse layup's no good. And Trevor Triano comes up with the ball.
Ball gets tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Wildwood ball. 2:48 left in the third quarter. Score is 47-22. Wildwood with the lead. Vinny Sweeney with the ball underneath the basket. Ball goes out of bounds, but it'll stay. Wildwood ball looks like it was tipped by Buna.
Where's your iPod?
The cheerleaders are doing a great job tonight, I will say.
They always are.
Trevor Trano with the ball to Beneshu. Out to Skeets. Skeets for three. Shots no good. Rebounded offensively by Beneshu. Back to Michael Sciarra, a.k.a. Skeets. To Trevor Trano. Triano getting pressure by Alexander. He passes it to Sciarra. Sciarra with a good look to Triano underneath the basket. That was a nice cousinly look.
It was. A lot of cousins on the gym.
Yeah, it's like a Triano reunion.
I love this cheer.
This is Mom's favorite cheer too, I think. Or the arrow.
Oh, the arrow is really good. They usually do that at the end of the third. So hopefully. Another little shout out to the Step Back Foundation, run by my sister Maddie McCracken, local nonprofit. Started to support local student athletes.
If you're listening and you need something to do for Easter, we have an Easter egg hunt coming up.
So
if you like to
excited about
golf, we have
that.
a golf outing coming up. But we do different fundraisers to provide for kids in the area for athletic needs. So if they need athletic equipment or any back to school supplies, really anything you can think of, we try to keep it pretty general. That's
Mental
what we
health
do.
promotion, you know.
A
Hold
lot of
on,
that.
Maddie's got a cute Step Back hoodie on right now. It says it's a good day to have a good day. It's always a good day to have a good day.
Oh yeah.
And
We have a lot of stuff that says Step Back
good
Girl.
steal by Skeets and the basket. 51-22. 2 minutes left in the third. Step back girl, you could be a step back guy. We actually,
This means you embody the things we're all about. So
Jim Clark, one of the assistants on the women's on the girls team, named the Step Back Foundation because my sister Maddie loves that move. It's her signature move.
Alexander for Buna right into the lane.
Pretty good take.
Good take by him for two. Wow, with ball. Triano over to Sciarra.
Skeets for three. It's no good. Rebound by Alexander, and he's fouled.
By Sciarra. The old miss a shot foul. Listen, not a bad foul though.
I don't know. I feel like that's every coach's like least favorite thing ever. You miss a shot and then you
Yeah,
foul.
but I mean, you didn't foul where they could shoot
No,
or anything.
yeah. I don't
so
think it was
there's
really.
worse fouls, and
it
we're not
wasn't
in foul
intentional.
trouble.
There's really been not many fouls called in this game.
I know.
Like a
Free for all over here. Alexander over to
That
Medina. Medina's letting it rain tonight. I think he has three.
Steal by Jordan. Actually no, just kidding. Loose ball. Alexander drives baseline and he's fouled by Eric Jordan. He'll go to line for two. The score is 51-26. 56 seconds left in the third.
Alexander on the line.
Sure you can hear the pom-poms. This first one's good.
We got one more. I always like to see what the girls have on their nails. Amelia, what do you have on?
Sparkles?
Pink sparkles. Charlie has on pink sparkles.
Sparkly nail
Purple
polish
sparkles.
is literally one of the strongest things in the world, I think. If you want something to never come off, use sparkly nail polish. I can paint my nails sparkly nail polish, and I think it'll be July. They'll still be on. It's ridiculous. Ball will be inbounded on this. What are they doing? On the side? Or
It's like a slow-mo right now. They're all like
There's a slow-mo.
standing around. Moini into Benichu. Back to Moini. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Warriors up 51-28.
I think they're going to try to hold
with
it
the
for
ball,
last shot.
which I would say is a good call.
Agreed. Actually, you know what? I think
Maybe in the
they
cut
find
right now.
if they find
If we were
seats
still playing.
open before that, I think they'll give it to him. Yeah. See. Shot's no good. 12 seconds left. Alexander brings the ball up the floor, passes, and it goes out of bounds. Seven seconds left. Mooney takes it coast to coast and scores. Score is 53-28. End of the third.
We have one more.
Wait, let's see. Hopefully this is the arrow cheer. It's not looking like it. Is it? It is.
Arrow cheer at the
I wish
Warrior
you guys,
Gymnasium.
if you guys are watching, you should watch us.
I do love this cheer.
Their uniforms are cute too.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Oh, I love it.
Megan Irwin is their coach, right?
Yeah. Katie Hahn's also coaches too.
And they kill it.
I love that duo.
Better get sick.
'Cause what you see is what you get. I've always wanted to be a cheerleader for
I do
Halloween.
love that cheer. Gotta get them around.
Good job, girls.
And what's
bracelet
the
is so
boy
pretty.
cheerleader's name? He does a great job.
He does do a great job.
Wildwood
It's a very
is on
chill,
defense coming out of this.
very chill vibe in the
I
gym.
know, it's slow. Like, I feel like even the
Everyone's chilling.
timeouts or the breaks feel longer. Everyone's like, we're cold. We can't do this anymore.
Today, thank God. It's like 40 degrees. It
Our
feels like
pipes were not working, or they were frozen past couple days. So we were sleeping at mom and dad's.
I was being a drama queen. I was so dramatic. Oh my God. Wildwood ball. There's a jump ball right there. You saw started.
Mooney and Tabanin. If this isn't me when I was younger, if iPhones were around when I was this little, this would have been me.
With
Taking pictures of myself. Yeah.
Well, it's you now. You should see Maddie's camera roll. It's insane.
I have a lot of sunrise.
I have a lot of pictures too.
Yeah, I think you're just as bad as me.
No, I am. I love it though. I just reckon.
And I've been trying to clear out to refresh and
The best is when you're on a plane and you're just watching, you're looking at all your own pictures,
reminiscing.
and you're like, this is the best. Oh, good shot. Oh, Banner for 3.
scores 56-28. Yuna's ball. Medina with the ball in the backcourt.
I actually called my mom today. Good steal,
Stolen by
Trevor Triano. Up to Ellen Bannon.
Bannon for 2.
I called my mom today and I had her hide my leftovers from my dad. I made myself some ground beef yesterday. I didn't want him to eat it before his game, which is selfish of me.
Me and Mac don't live with our parents, but I do keep all my food still at the...
Well, the reason why we had our pipes were frozen, so I couldn't do any of that.
No, but I'm just saying I still keep, even if I go grocery shopping, I keep it at my parents'. And then I write on all my food, Maddie's dad don't touch.
Shot is good for Alexander. The score is 58-31, excuse me. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth. Foul on Alexander in the corner. A few subs here for Wildwood.
6:19 left in the fourth quarter in the ball game. Speaking of ball games, we should go to a Phillies game soon.
I love Phillies games.
Well, when it warms
I'm
up,
always down to go to a Phillies
obviously.
game.
Once they start.
Yeah, not always. When it's warm.
Or we can hit up spring training.
I could go with you and Gavin. Maddie and her boyfriend's permanent third wheel.
Wildwood ball, scores 58-33. Triano over to Benechu. Benechu for 2. Shots no good. Uniball. You want to go on TikTok? Uniball, Alexander drives. He misses. Blocked by Triano, rebounded by Jordan. Ball goes ahead to Skeets. Michael Sierra for 2. He's fouled. So we'll have an opportunity to get a three-point play the old-fashioned way. We've been waiting to say that one. Nothing like a three-point play. Sierra's on the line, and it looks like, okay, I wasn't sure if an intentional or something was called because nobody was on the line.
Yeah, I told you, everyone's just
But
chilling
everyone's
today.
just
Everyone's just hanging
Slow
out.
mo or something.
Foul shot's no good. What was the call there? Somebody step on the line? He'll get another one. I'm loving these jeans she has on.
And the Tasmans. I used to have
Oh
those.
gosh, I love Tasmans. They're just the best.
Shot goes up for Buna's number
No good.
12.
Blocked by Eric Jordan. Skeets with the rebound. Or I guess not rebound. Is that a rebound? No. Wildwood walks.
Buna ball. Ball goes into Massey for Buna. Almost turns the ball over, saved by Vasix. Good take by Vasix. He's fouled by Jordan. He'll get 2 shots. 61-31, Wildwood up. 4:58 left in the game.
I think Buna coach gets a warning. Michael McWade is coming in for the Warriors.
Why did he get a warning?
I don't know. I really don't know what could possibly warrant a warning today. Ed Gorski.
I used to broadcast football games with Ed. I was Ed's
First
Maddie
shot's
to
good.
Mac.
You
I mean, I was Ed's Mac.
No,
I was Ed's Mac.
No.
Yeah.
No. Ed is me.
No.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Ed was on it with the football.
Gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I thought you were saying. So if you can call me Mac, you can call me Ed. Whatever works for you.
Ball goes out of bounds. Stays Wildwood ball. I would love to know what Dad and Tom are laughing about over there.
Where?
Tom, the AD, and our dad, who coaches Wildwood. They're having a giggle sesh down there. That's when I wish I had really good hearing. What superpower would you want?
Like teleport. Like if I could be.
I wish I
like
could be
a gay
invincible,
right now, I would.
so I could overhear conversations, but maybe not, because I think I'm too sensitive for that. I'd hear some things I don't want to hear.
Yeah, no, I don't really care about hearing.
Shot goes up for number 21. William Audie.
Unisubs everybody out. I haven't heard that cheering forever. Michael McWade to inbound the ball.
To Audie. Audie to Mayer. To McWade. To Sewell. Rebounded.
Good defense by Wallard. Foul is on Justice.
Santiago. Justice is a rock star. I coach him in track, which I don't think I can do this year.
Are you coaching track this year?
I can't with work.
You run enough. He's like a run machine.
It's not because of the runnings. I like doing it. McWade ahead to Santiago. Back to McWade for three. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Mayer. And
Maddie's busy taking pictures.
yeah, not a picture.
Jada brings the ball up the floor. Is that a tattoo? Three is no good for Buna. Jump ball under the basket. It'll be Wildwood's ball. The score is 61-34. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. In the contest. Santiago brings the ball up the floor. Oh, inside work. Can't find my roster.
McWade underneath the basket.
Into Mayer. 3-point shot is no good. Santiago with the rebound. Passed it out to McWade. Under to Audie. Back out to Mayer. And he's fouled on the three. Did not make it, but he'll get 3 shots.
Sewell on the line. Not Audie.
I don't know if I said that. I think I said Mayer.
Look at your roster, please.
I am.
First one's in. We'll get one more. And second one's good. Wildwood leads 64-34. 2:47 left in the clock. Turnover on Buna. Charlie says hello. She says if you're not at Wildwood's basketball game, you better be tuning in, right?
Wildwood plays tomorrow as well.
What's your big brother's name that's playing in the game?
Hi.
What's your brother's name that's playing in the game?
Nolan.
Nolan. Get Nolan. Nolan's having a really good game. He has like at least 5 blocks.
Good take.
It was a good take for number 21.
William Audie. I wonder if he goes by Will or Bill or Billy or William.
Probably will.
Liam.
I think he went to Cape Trinity, that boy, because I remember singing if we went to Tommy Bowley's games.
Three is no good for Santiago. Tipped out by Wildwood. And it's Buna's ball. The score is 68-34. Minute and 53.
Buna ball. Ooh. We're
Deep.
firing shots from half court.
hair is kind of, Maddie. This kid's hair is kind of giving Ethan, our cousin. 23. A little bit from the side.
I don't even know where this. I don't know who. Really?
I don't know, maybe it was
It just looks like every high school boy's haircut.
far away, I don't know. Santiago bringing the ball up the floor. Nick Wade, top kick. Stolen away by Buna. Layup's no good, but he's fouled.
It's been a long couple minutes. But a great team effort by the Warriors tonight.
First shot is good for number 22. Braden Pio. Second one is no good.
Say go Warriors.
Michael McWade handling the ball.
I'm running.
Santiago for
Caleb.
three. It's no good.
Caleb will be a Warrior one day. Right? Probably.
Who?
Caleb. But I actually think he might be going to Tech. He won't even want to do a trade, is what Shay told me.
How old is he? Is he 8th grade?
I'm not sure.
Another deep three by Buna. I have to say, they can shoot from kind of far out.
Yeah, they must have a gun, a shooting gun.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar, they're great. We would choose so many foul shots on them. Our dad would make us sit there on the line.
I only had to shoot 25. Maddie and Macy shot like hundreds.
Because you didn't have the patience.
No, I would
Simply,
shoot 50 sometimes. I don't have the patience or the attention span or the arms, honestly. I literally would I couldn't shoot past the elbow.
Yeah.
Scored 68 to 35. 24 seconds left. Pio with another three. Shot's no good. Noah for a while and grabs the ball. What?
Have you ever looked, throw in a last name?
I know these guys on a first name basis though. All right, thank you guys for listening. I'm
At the end of the game, score is 68-35. Wildwood with the win. Well, Dad will be happy. I think that was their 10th win of the season. So,
Nice.
Double digits, baby.
Wildwood plays tomorrow at, I believe, 5 o'clock at home.
Thanks for
So, see you there.
listening, and stay tuned for our next game. Bye.